and Vinique. This is episode 10. How surprising. We're on our 10th episode. That's crazy.
Tough time. Consistency.
Yeah, we've been
Consistency is the word.
yeah. So today we got a few topics. To be honest, there's really not much going on in battle rap, but there's a few things we can
I'll
talk
never
about.
forget you either. Shit. You put your dump on my back.
So,
Um, I only got one. Well, no. I got two. I got two topics. Two topics.
but let's. How was your week? Your week though, bro?
It was cool. It was cool. Worked all week. Ain't really do shit. Uh, Trying to get my money up. You know,
Ah,
regular shit. Regular shit.
all right. So you say you got two topics. You know what? Let's start with shows, man. Let's hear them up.
All right. So my first one was just gonna be really small. So I'm gonna just start with that one. Um, it's Ryder. Ryder has an album out. Let me find out. Let me find the name of the album.
I think it's like something heartbroken, something.
Uh,
I don't know.
Heart on My Sleeve by Ryder Ramon. His battle rap name is Ryder, but he when he raps slash sings, he does a lot of singing. Uh, his name is Ryder Ramon, and it's actually a solid album. I didn't know that he put out good music. I did not know that. Just like I didn't know about Luke Castro until I watched Gray Area. So, but yeah, I think we should shine a little bit of light on that because I actually like his music. It's a lot better than his battles. It's a lot better than his battles. But yeah, he got in that vibe and yeah, had some dance hall type stuff. He was singing a lot. I really
Hey,
like the album.
I have not much to say about the album because I only listened to one song so far. I was busy all week, so I didn't have the time to review the album. But from you and most of the people I heard, they said the album was doing great. It's a great album. Uh, yeah. Hey, man, there's some the stereotype that barrels can't do music is getting out the window, yo, people. We got a few battle rappers who can do music too.
Yeah, Geechee. I think Ace sounds really good on beat.
Yeah.
He did the record with Geechee Rock and the New Era record. He sounds really good on beat. Rock doesn't sound too bad either. I think his production choice is kind of he tried to pick the stuff that I wouldn't have picked those beats, but Chess got his drill rap thing going. Easy don't sound too bad. Surf does what he does. Verb, the list goes on. People know how to make music nowadays.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I feel like you know what? If I ever choose for Tay Rock to do music, I feel like he should just do futures than him making music himself.
I think there's a beat for him. He did the Calico disc record. Dang, because he did a couple of them. I think it was the last one he did though. He killed that. He killed that. He needs a certain type of beat, and I
Because
think
there's the one song I like. It's him. I don't know whose song it is, but it's him and Ace Amin headshots. He sounded great, and that's why I say he might need like future with like some better rappers who can help him choose a perfect beat for him.
he also sounded good on that New Era record. He was on that joint too with Geechee and them. But
Yeah.
yeah, people know how to rap on beat, and I appreciate it. I like it.
Hey, while we were giving people like, let's make sure because we ain't gonna close over that we are now 500 subscribers, man.
We hit 500. Hold up. We hit 500.
Yeah, we 505. We hit
Oh,
500.
hold on.
So thank you guys. We're now on 500 subscribers. It's like what 2 months of hard work.
Yeah, Yeah, non-videos. That's yeah. If we did it every week, and we did do it every week, then yeah.
It's 2 months,
Damn, damn. 505.
man. That's crazy. So next goal, our next goal is to hit 1,000 in the next 2 months. So we want to thank you guys so much for the support, because we without you guys we won't be here every week giving you all this great content that we always do. What's the other topic that you had? You make this
The
is
face-offs. We could do predictions. We talk a little bit about the face-offs, even though I didn't watch them. I didn't. Calico and Chess. That face-off came out. Clips and Lou. That was an old face-off. Danny and Av are probably going to face off like the day before. Um, but Surf coming out with the sombrero versus Cortez.
all right. Before we
You already
get
know the vibes. Like,
all right, before we get into I think that's probably the big topic for this whole episode. But before we get into everything, I have like a few things before we get into. This is mainly not battle rap related, but since we are now I'll say we have a huge following, I'm trying to help people out. So, and I've seen people do this and get messed up. You see, I had a friend. I think you know the friend, but I don't want to say names on camera because you know. But there's some people that we went to high school with who are now scammers, and I'm just trying to say to the people who, to the people who watch us, be careful on these people. You might know them, but who are out here saying, "Hey, they can give you money for free." Be careful. Be real careful because you might get messed up. Because you might trust them, but then people now I know I used to hang around with, they're now scammers, and it's sad to see. Like they are trying to take advantage of their friendships with people just to make money. That's crazy. And unfortunately, I was almost be put into there when I trusted somebody, but I quickly came to my senses. I was this close to be part of the victims, but hey, this is what I wanted to probably talk about. Yo, people, be careful out here. When you see people posting hey, if you have this bank, tap in. Don't tap in because
don't tap it. Don't do it at all.
please do not do it. It's gonna mess you up.
Yeah,
So
my charger.
if they say hey, we can get you money, no, they're just trying to get in your bank account and mess you up, and now you have to pay back. You're now in debt to the bank. So I was just, but so the face-offs, I'll say we might have to put that to the last because it's like the big topic. We don't have much.
Yeah,
We really don't have,
predictions, face off, all that. Yeah, we don't really have anything to talk about.
but
It's been slow
yeah.
until Cortez either beats Surf or gets cooked by Surf.
You know what? So, I think we talked
Oh wait,
about.
Danny versus what's his name came out, Little Slap, and it actually looked like a good battle, which is surprising because I did not think that was going to be a good battle. I thought he was going to scream at the little kid, but Little Slap held his own. You know,
But still,
look
I
at
have
your
a feeling that
face.
I didn't watch the battle, but
Me neither. I seen some clips though. Hip Hop is Real has been putting it up everywhere.
yeah. All
Danny
right.
really brought like material for like a kid. Like Danny is so battle
Yeah,
rap is
You
crazy.
see, for Lil Slap, for a kid, it's hard to believe him talking about beating up people because I started laughing for real. Like I was started like every time I said, "I'll beat you up," bro, I started laughing. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I started laughing because hey, he's a little kid, and people was like, "Why are you calling him a little kid?" He is a little kid to us. So
Yeah, he is. He's like 11 or 12.
yeah, yeah. To us, he's a little kid. So hey, um, before we get into the other topics we have, there's a battle that came out, and I know when I start bringing it to you, you might say I'm trying to talk crazy about them. This battle is between MVP and KD versus Lawson and A-Ward. Surprisingly, this battle was good. To be
I
honest,
seen it. I didn't watch it, but I did see the thumbnail and stuff like that.
I
You know I don't
watched.
do the Christian battle rappers. You already know. So
Yeah, but this battle is surprisingly good. Like when going into the battle, I was like, KD and the MVP are about to get beat up. They held down, and Loso and A-Ward, the chemistry, the entertainment. Even Loso brought up Loso. I think Loso is about to start rapping in Spanish soon. Even though I feel like you might only do it for 2-on-2s because him and A-Ward when they started doing that, when they started doing like an education to KD and MVP when they and Jazz. I feel like the funny thing is Jazz has these facial reactions that are always in a delay. I don't know why she does it, but
yeah, the jazz face.
yeah, the Jazz face. And the funny part, they're always in late. She'll do the face very late to the bar, and it makes the whole bar better because there's a part where A-Ward and Loso were rapping, right? And A-Ward said, say something about like he was talking about like saying that you like it that I got Loso with me because he doesn't do the fighting. I like to beat up people. Then A-Ward said, Loso was like, sight wall, you got me crazy. I like beating up people. And when they started going into a different scheme, and Jazz was made the face of like, I'm like, that's so late. I'm like, yo, it's so late, but it was funny because everyone reacted. She didn't react. After everyone reacted, she did the face, and it was so late, but it made the whole bar better. Then Loso, there's a part where you know how people say about. I feel like now, after watching Loso and AWOL, I might remove Christian rapper from their name because B that said it very the best is like I feel like the only person who defends Christianity, the religion, is only Saga, and yeah, I feel like we need to put AWOL, even though they came out as Christian rapper, but AWOL and Loso, they need to be in the same category as Pestava. Pestava first came as a Christian rapper, and she reworded it to a rapper who's a Christian. I feel like we should do that. Am I wrong?
Yeah, we should. I don't think she's a Christian rapper at all. Honestly,
Yeah,
she doesn't do anything like that.
yeah. I feel like Loso, like all last year when she
Also, either he doesn't really do it. I think it's more A Ward and Saga.
I don't think Awa does it too. It's only mostly Saga. Awa likes beating out people. He talks guns too.
It's the mention. It's the mention of Christian. It's not
Like
the.
yeah, but
It's not really what you're talking about. It's more like the mention of Christian, and then it's what you're talking about.
yeah,
And
because when I started rewatching all it was better. It was only the only battle that he actually talked about Christianity was when he battled Riggs. And because Riggs did this comparison between a gang and church, and the other one was the one on one. the one round in Gets Together, he didn't even mention Christianity. He literally just said, you. The crazy thing is that y'all spend all your rounds battling God and end up losing the battle to me. Like, I feel like the only person I've actually who always brings up Christianity is Saga and Street Hymns, but them two they can keep the Christian rap or Christian battle rapper title.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like Loso and it would really don't fit in the they're not they're Christians, but they're only like they're Christians who are they're rappers who are Christian. Like they rap first, then their religion comes next. Like you get it
Yeah.
because every like even their like Losa's music, he really doesn't talk Christianity like that. Like and Los and Saga, almost all his music sounds he like he does reference the church a little bit, and that's why I was like after listening to Pestavia, I was like, yeah, I'm not. I didn't. All this time we've been putting these people in like this box where they don't fit in. Yes, they don't curse a lot, but we should not because they don't curse. We should not put him in a box of being Christian rappers. It's
They only
just
got put there because of how they started, and it was just heavy with the Christian stuff,
yeah,
and that's all people tried to fight them with.
yeah.
So,
I feel like
yeah,
because the way they, especially the way in the 2-on-2, even though they did try to make fun of themselves of them like how people say they're hypocrites talking about guns. I'm like, yeah, I know there are many Christians who do have guns and they just don't care. But like especially when Award went into a whole scheme, you like technically speaking, he went to a scheme, he talked about a gun. Then he switched it into like drug talk. He's like, I'll go to your work and I'll go to your block cell or fit the town. The coke so white. Then he had this whole coke thing, like the cocaine scheme. Then he said, Glosso, I think I'm leaving you out. Then that's when I feel like Jazz knew what was coming because the whole time when Edward was rapping, she was looking at Edward because Edward was doing the whole scheme by himself, right? In the 2-on-2. And Loso turned his back around and went like he was in a it was a small room battle and he turned his like the way I feel like when they're doing 2-on-2 or double impact, hopefully whenever they're doing they should call them because this is the second battle where they showed that it's more in like 2-on-2 is more about the visual, the and also the rapping. Like for example, we like
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Keishan and Luke Castro and Irvin Fons. We more liked it of the visual, the performance that they did more than what they were saying. Am I lying? Like, for example, Keishan and Lucas, their best reaction or best bar was a big dog. It was not a freak. It was not a bar. It was not like something that we liked it because how they perform it. And when they started, like it was more like we liked the performance. And where Loso and Edward were rapping, Loso took out the Bible and he was letting Edward rap about guns. He's like, yo, look, he's like, Loso, I think I'm leaving you out. He took out the Bible. He's like, my bad, word. I'm looking through the Bible to see even this is allowed. He's like, how is that Christian? 1 minute he's like, 1 minute talking about guns. The next week selling coke. He's like, you gotta look into you are in the Old Testament. You should look into the New Testament, like the reading the red. And the funny part when like because they even said it on their post like promoting for the battle when the battle came out. They said it took them 5 minutes to go through the whole scheme because they were like people. You know how the crowd do? They react on parts they're supposed not to react to. So they were reacting because how Edward was doing. That's when Jazz noticed that
oh, where'd it go?
Loso was busy not even paying attention to what was happening. Loso was he was looking through the Bible, and that's where Jazz told the cameraman to point at Loso because she's like, "Look at Loso. Loso's about to come out
Oh,
and say
that's
something,"
so funny.
and it was funny.
Dumb.
Not Pizza Hut. Oh
So he was like, "Look at
no.
Loso because he's about to say something," and I feel like that was fire. And even when Loso started speaking
That's
Spanish,
just full ass. That
and
is full ass.
A-Word was trying to translate it into English, even though I feel like A-Word didn't tell us what Loso was saying, because every time Loso said Spanish, he said things more, and A-Word said it a little less. I'm like, wait, I feel like he said more stuff than that, because he's
Yeah.
like, the first part he's Loso said something in Spanish. He's like, beating us is it feel like you, it's like you trying to stop Steph Curry. Then he's like, then Lawson goes to another Spanish line. He's like, "Oh, we don't know why you're here. You now." It's like we are not worried about your raps. They're not pouring. Then they look at then you rap another little Spanish. It's like we don't know why you're here. You're not worthy. Then Lawson went into a scheme, even though I knew that he mentioned Rooney and Brandon. He's like, and at the end where what is supposed to tell me, he's like, he said you got 30. I'm like, I feel like he didn't technically mean he meant that you got beat up, body, but you supposed to translate it word for word what he actually said, not just say
Bill.
the one part. But hey, that's probably that's in the face of. But oh yeah, I think was it a few episodes ago, three episodes ago or 2 episodes ago when we had this whole WWE for the Midnight Madness Championship Royal
No, that
Rumble.
was last episode.
Was last episode? No,
That was last episode.
I
Because
thought
we was
last
talking about Women of the Year too. Oh no, that was 2 episodes ago. Yeah,
yeah, it's
yeah,
two
yeah. 'Cause
episodes ago.
last episode was Woman of the Year. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
So when I mentioned at the bat when we were talking about, we said we were not sure if the battle was going down, right? Well, the battle didn't go down. Uh, and as I predicted. And to be honest, it was mainly I feel like this way that goes to the next topic I had. Stumbles. For a new person in battle rap or a rookie in this in URL, right? I feel like you have messed up your brand, your name, and probably your whole career. Because this is where one thing that I feel like the newcomers or the rookies always get messed up. For example, type the guy type pretty. He was talking so cocky before he even got into when he was in the crucible, and he finally battled Ace Amin. Ace Amin exposed him of being a sex offender. Since then, he has not had a battle. Like that's it. Really messes you up. Like you not you you just having doing stuff really messes you up because the battle didn't even happen on URL, but it messed up his URL bag because it came out before he did finish the crucible. That's how bad that's how bad people are now in battle rap. Like like the newcomers, Snambus, why did you do this before the battle? You should have did this after the battle. Then we not have much to say because now you have messed up your career and you going in spaces and starting beef with anybody, everyone you see who's trying to help you is not doing great. You good. You are now trying to fight Clean Paper because Clean Paper told you to bring back the belt because it doesn't belong to you. The belt belongs to Midnight Madness, and that you see it really
Yeah, that whole situation, they are clowns. They're clowns. Like it's not even. I don't know. You fighting over a belt. This WWE shit is just not it. It's
but
not it.
I feel like it really texting him like it really is making him look so bad, and I feel like that probably went into more of why uh Snake Eyes is gonna battle twice in 2 months in 1 month.
I don't know. I don't know.
And
I
that's
agree.
I feel like Snake Eyes is also doing a mistake. Him battle rapping on the April 8th and also on April 16th is now messing up his preparation. Because why is he taking battles in 2 weeks? One is against New Jersey Twerk, and I feel like this battle is the one battle that New Jersey Twerk is gonna come out firing, and we're gonna be like, yeah, Twerk is back,
Yeah, he gonna come out wild.
and
Or he could not. he
bro,
could. He could fuck up. He could
on
be.
the Judge battle,
He choked a lot, yo. He did it versus fucking Casey.
yeah,
he did it versus Casey. That was a Dutch battle.
but imagine he here is not like, yes, I understand he does it a lot, but right now he's at the bottom, like really
And the
at the
only thing that's different right now is he talked himself up, and he usually don't do that. So
yeah.
I'm assuming that he's gonna go crazy. But
And plus he's also right now he's really at the rock. He's right now he's if he's not at rock bottom, he's right near there. So, but I feel like he's at rock bottom, like rock bottom. There's no way he can go worse than he. If he chokes, we might have to say he might have to restart over all over again. Like it's gonna be
he
worse.
gotta go. He gotta go back to PG.
Yeah, like
he gotta be in the proving grounds. He had to prove that he can't choke.
you gotta prove it again. Like, he might be because we were saying he was mid tier or top tier. He might if he chokes this time, he's bottom like low tier, probably low tier. So I don't
No,
think.
Twerk is a top tier dude. It's just,
Yeah,
and that
but
might
I'm
not be for
saying
everybody. But when
like
it comes down to choking and preparation and
yeah,
things like
like
that,
I'm saying yeah, he's a top tier dude. But if he chokes against Snake Eyes, I feel like he's losing a tier. He might not be in that top tier talk no more.
well, yeah, because he don't do nothing but choke. you
So
can't even put him in a tier low key because he don't rap no more. like he
I
ain't
feel like
rapping how many rounds like. So I don't know. I hope he recovers though, because it's sad. It's sad looking at it. No matter if you're not a fan or not, like it's really sad looking at it. Like I'd rather people actually battle. Like so, I
yeah.
don't know. If you're getting cooked back to back, then I mean you got the battle. But yeah, that shit crazy. But I don't know.
Uh, so yeah, so April 8th. I think this is why it was pushed. I think this is the event that was supposed to be March 27th, 5th, but it was pushed back because of after any given Sunday. I feel like it was pushed back to April 8th, the Midnight Menace.
Yeah.
What we so like for real, because I feel like now, I feel like now, Midnight Menace is now a huge thing, for real.
Well, they doing like weird stuff. Like it's I don't know. It's more of an internet type thing.
Yeah, but
Um.
like I like the feedback that they got from the first event and the second event, I feel like it's now arrived to where people now can show respect because like the people is like, yo, Midnight Menace is an unorganized great idea. Like it's really not organized. Let's be honest. They do whatever they want, whenever they want. Well, technically speaking, sometimes they have to figure out when not to do it so that they don't get into like backlash with like clash with the other leagues. But it's really unorganized. For
I
example,
think I think it's pretty much like popular bullpen.
yeah,
That's what it is. It's popular bullpen. It's not like RBE. It's not like an actual league.
Yeah, it's
but
like it just
it's popular bullpen.
it's like really it's like a popular blueprint with all the top tiers really putting like really not all of them but most of the top tiers that are respected really like yo we
Go
are
give her weed,
like
bro.
Calico
Give her
like
weed.
having a Calico him and uh who else is in there like Arsenal DNA Surf is the co-founder. Well, he normally says he's just the face of it. He's not really the founder. Uh, the bill collector, Gagey, you having all these people like in just like in a group, and the way they work together is amazing. Let's be honest, it's amazing. Like
Yeah, it works out. Like I said, it's just it's really popular bullpen. Like it's just random battles. Some names you don't know, some names you do know. But it's credible people behind it. So it's
yeah,
everybody's. It's a
like
vibe. It's a
and
vibe.
also helping the artists make more money. Imagine, yeah, how long we got Luke Castro now making more money. We got even though he was working today, but now after he had like a bad showing against drugs, 30 Big T, he got Charlie Clips next on a big stage. Like even though it's a knockout battle, but he was a main event on the actual card. Now he's like what? Even though he's not a main event, but he's still on a big stage. And so it's to be honest, it's really I feel like how Seth said it, he wants to make it like a union thing where they're only gonna help the artist. And I feel like also Seth said it. He's like this is like the first season of we going through the first year because people just picked up like random like big names. He's like after the first year we might insist for the people to get people that are unknown so that they get a name for themselves, so that they start getting the money that he's like. It's like for example, technically speaking, he was pointing at gun titles, at ball game because ball game has all top tiers. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, they have all names. So he was like, yo, after this season, y'all might not see the like most this top tiers on it. Like they might be on a team, but they're not gonna be like battle rapping like that. They might battle rap once a day, but we trying to get this unknown, like the Kid Slade of the world. The there are so many people. Even though even though we touched on this battle last week,
Hey, hey, hey.
after watching the battle again, Kid Slave. Well, that's yeah. After watching the battle again, I feel like Kid Slave. He needs a battle that will say yeah, I right. He needs like a battle with a name, like a veteran, not a name, a veteran. Who do you think Kid Slave should be his first veteran? Like a someone who's been in here for a few years or who's been on the game
Um, I mean, they say he talks the drug talk, so probably T Top.
for his
Maybe
first.
drugs, maybe
Yeah,
Suge. You never go wrong with those names because they always give them to the smaller people, and they always take the battle.
so you think I feel like him and I feel like we would say if we say T Top, I feel like he that would probably their battle like not their battle but
And T Top would be on an actual card though too, so that would be like on a probably not known, but it would be like an actual card, like maybe any given Sunday, like so Kid Slave versus T Top, something like that.
yeah, but you see, like for example, this is what I'm saying. Like for example, like how Easy after Easy left the tournament, his first veteran was Cortez, Big Cortez. His next veteran was Danny Myers. Had a great battle. Then he got to T Top, right? So I
Hmm.
feel like Kid Slade gotta go through that version, like get a like not.
Or should he do the people that's been kind of grinding in the COVID era a little bit? Like, so should he get like a real sick? Should he get like a
Yeah, but
those type names?
you see,
Kid
didn't he work?
Chaos or shit like that. Well, I think didn't he battle?
No, he better their news, but I feel like Kid Slade should get like what name should I give him? Who's gonna? You see, there's not a lot of people who like.
No, it is a lot. It's just that
Yeah,
you're trying to
yeah,
look for like
but
the perfect matchup,
yeah,
and
a
it's
perfect matchup from not
yeah.
like a perfect matchup because I would say Cortez.
Cortez might not come down and battle no little people though. At the surf, I don't think he is.
So I
I
don't.
think at the surf, Cortez is going to be walking around like Misfit. That nigga is going to battle maybe once in the next 10 years.
Who should I?
Like,
Who's?
he's going to
You know
call out
what?
Mook or something and never sign the contract.
I'm trying to figure out a name that can give him. That can also help. Like that can talk to him. Like not talk to him, but can have a great conversation. And you know what? I have a perfect name. Right? We have not seen this person in a while. I think Miss is between Jerry West or Mr. Wavy.
I like Wavy. I like Wavy.
Because
Wes might be too much. Wes does so many things that I think is underrated.
yes,
Like
but I feel like you see
that's too much to stand in front of. He gonna do
because
some
Mr.
shit.
Wavy, like I'm saying, like West does a lot of like things that are underrated, but he's the way he raps can match with how Kid Slade raps. Kid Slade has he sounds like he might have that like when he's rap you can feel his aggression, right?
Yeah,
But he doesn't show like you know how people like they'll be like he, he's like cool he has that cool calm aggression of like he's saying something aggressive to you but he's not projecting as aggressive as
and
it
the
sounds.
way he battled Steams, oh my god, if he comes with that energy,
Like the way he said when he told when he was battling with rename when he said he's like your struggle talk is about no lights, no work, and being fat. My struggle talk about is about I see a nigga die broke. His baby mom went and brought up went to get my brought up the money for the funeral and went weed up with it. Like it sounded so like mean and aggressive, but he didn't say it in like you know how perfect example. Like Danny Miles, when he's saying an aggressive voice, you can he shows that aggression. He's saying aggressive bars where you like, oh yeah, that shit is hard, but he doesn't show it, but you can feel the presence of the aggression that of the bar. Like the way he was like, he's like, he's like, what? Why you looking out here looking barefoot? You did a tribute to your grams every battle. You know what type of love this is. When you was trying, I feel like him and the way how Jerry raps and him together. Even Jerry, like Jerry, does a lot of underrated stuff people don't give him credit for. Like the like when he battled Gluezy and he had like the sound effects.
that's
Like
what I'm saying. I think Wes is a little bit too much for him. He's gonna be a little bit too much for somebody that's not a mid to top tier. Like the only people that know how to handle that is like John or like a T Top, like people like that because they've been in front of it. But like when he
yeah,
go call somebody from the crowd and they do sound effects
they'll
and
be
they
like
do all this
yeah.
other shit,
Like the
it's
way
too
when he
much.
battled
It's too
John John, he's
much.
like, I'll knock your glasses off. Vision bet. You still want to rap son? That's tap down. You're gonna see three of me. You better hit the right one. Yeah. Now I see what you're talking about. See? So Mr. Wavy, but Mr. Wavy does a lot of underrated. Mr.
Yeah,
Wavy,
Wavy can smoke him too. Like he can leave him. He just leave him there. And I think that's why them two don't get like the call out like that. They also not really trying to battle because I think if they was really trying to battle, they would have a battle. But
you know what? I I think I got one. I got one, but this is more. This
The hell
battle
we think you
is
got
not
this
gonna be a battle where I'm thinking of a veteran, like a person who's a veteran. Like I'm thinking of a perfect veteran for.
only bro, they gonna throw the same people. Should
Yeah,
have
but you see, should should
drugs. JC, Luke Castro.
yeah, you know what?
They gonna throw those niggas.
Yeah, but I feel like he needs. If I would ever give him somebody, he probably needed somebody. He probably need to take the same path as Easy did, but the problem is Cortez might not want to battle after battle come and battle the newer guys after. So because I would say Cortez, Danny, probably Danny. You know, Danny is up for any battle. I'll say Danny. Am I wrong? Yeah.
Danny and Kid Slay, I think they battled already.
No, Danny, not Kid Slade. Yeah, Danny and Kid Slade. Yeah, I don't know.
I think they battled already. Danny has battled everybody.
I'm trying to figure out which one. I'm really trying to figure out which battle is going to be a perfect battle. And hold on, let me. I'm trying to figure out who. I need somebody who we have not seen, right, in a while. Like a good battle a good matchup that we have not seen in a while. Man, Kessler, you see this the problem with Kessler's style. His style can match up with Tita, but I don't think they're gonna throw him straight to Tita. He might have to do a work to Tita, work to Easy, and that's the problem.
Yeah, so that COVID era, he could fight. He could fight.
Who is in the
He could
COVID
battle Kid Chaos. He can battle the Real
Yeah,
Sick.
but
He
I
could
feel like
battle.
Kid Chaos can show. You know how Kid Chaos is. Kid Chaos's rapping style can show. It might outshine Kid Slade.
Not really. He hasn't outshined really anybody when he battled. It's just he's unique, so I like him.
Yeah,
but
you
a
see,
lot of people kind of win against him. But I feel like they win because he's.
You know what?
It's too technical. He does a lot of technical shit, and
you know what?
I like it.
I have a perfect battle. This man is not better since last year, right?
John.
No.
Niggas lost John. We still trying to find John. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. Like, yo, I've been thinking to myself all this time, yo, where John?
man, I can't even defend John, man.
John was my favorite battle rappers too, so it was crazy to me when he just disappeared. Like, yo, he was talking about retirement before the battle, but it hit different when he battled, and then now it's like, yo, he really ain't battling. Like, he really just disappeared. He really just disappeared on the face of the earth. Yo, that shit is funny as shit, man.
Bro,
love John though. He's out there doing something.
No.
Yo, he should battle Clone. I think. Oh wait, no, they probably battled already.
Nah, I don't think the. Yeah, Clone. Yeah, you're right. Give him Clone. But Clone, see, Clone is like it's gonna be not Clone if Clone comes to Europe, he's not gonna be on the caffeine. I need somebody who can make it a good thing for Kid Slade to be on caffeine, and the only one I'm thinking of right now is Jay Riley. Yeah,
Why Jay? And why hasn't Jay been battling?
he lost bad to Loso.
That don't mean anything.
Yo, yeah, have y'all noticed that something? Loso is something. Loso is Loso. We need to check Loso, guys. I don't know why.
Also retires niggas.
Yeah, like why? And not even retired. And everyone here has battled and beat badly. They always have the name. Their name starts with a J. What is that with Loso? Like for real, Jerry West, JC, and Jaden Irene. Yep. Huh? Loso, I figured it out. You don't like the people with the name J in their name, do you?
Shit, I don't like him with V in the name either. Niggas said we ain't hear nothing from Vixen for a minute after that.
Yo,
Then who she take next? Shuni or C3?
I have no idea.
Yeah, it was a couple months. She was quiet. She was quiet. I ain't seen not one clip from that DNA battle or nothing. She posts them clips like
Yo,
every day.
I'm not. I for real. Like, Loso, what do people with the J in their name? You don't like them. Like, what did they do to you? Maybe it's because they are on the alphabet that before you, and you really don't like that. I don't know. Like Jerry, you battle Jerry West. They say you beat Jerry West, but I said it was a good battle. JC, you 30 JC. You 30 J the 9 wing. What's with you with the people that name J? Like, for real. What's with that? You gotta explaining to do. Like for real. But hey, I feel like Kid Slave is more of like the style. It's gonna be a style clash, but it's gonna be a good style clash. Rapping wise, slow build up. No, you know what? You know what? You know what I'm mad at. When I say like a great person to talk to, Ace Amin. Kid Slave versus Ace Amin. Am I wrong?
Kid Slave versus Ace?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Because their rapping style, right? Rapping
That's
style, and Ace Amin can really doesn't talk drug talk, but he can match, he can talk street talk to him. And you, the other part, they might if they start talking jail stories, they can back and forth. Man, yeah, Ace. Then after that, he might have to find another variant. It's hard to find a variant for Kid Slay. It's very hard because all the variants we could have thrown at him, like Danny. I feel like Danny is not really battling newcomers this year. He might be gunning for champion of the year. So I don't know. All right, that's this whole segment. We were trying to find Kid Slay's perfect variant to battle. Hey, this was an off the top topic that I just came up with. Like right now, what we were talking on the podcast, it was not written down. But
yeah, we got freestyle a little bit.
yeah, I had to freestyle a little bit because I was like, yo. But this is a topic. I noticed this. Man, easy. What did you do to Ava? Like after you beat Ava has lost his mind.
I still didn't see that battle either. How
Ava
about
is
that
now
happen?
calling himself. Ava has lost his mind. He's calling himself Cocaine Vesey or whatever his name is now, and he's wow on Instagram Live with KCJ. He's acting a fool. What? He has lost his mind. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's telling Casey you fucking wrong. Damn. I have no idea. Avery has lost his mind, guys. I funny part, I didn't watch the whole Instagram. I didn't even watch the Instagram live. I saw the clip went viral. So she was like, "I'll fuck you, roll." Like, and KCJ's face was like, "No." He's like, yeah. I'm like, what is going on this Instagram live? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Then he went and backed it down on, I guess they said on caffeine. He was wilding too. He wilded again on Thursday on Instagram. I think he's losing his mind. I don't know what's going on, but he's really losing his mind. Hey, I feel like, easy. You out here making people lose their minds. We now have to admit, we might have to now call 911 to get my man Arab into a psych ward because that man he needs help.
Maybe, or he always been like that. I feel like he always been like that. But
He needs help. That man needs help right now. But hey, I guess that's a few topics. Now let's get into this. When this episode comes out, it's gonna be Friday. It will be 2 days before any given Sunday. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Yeah.
yes, 2 days.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, before we get into anything, we want to say rest in peace, Scotty Hall, raising the moon. Why we
Yes,
say
rest in peace.
rest in peace? Why are we saying this on a Better Rap podcast? Because almost every single bar, people do bring up his name a lot in bars, and he.
No, it's because Stumbles wanted to have the Royal Rumble for the belt. That's why we're bringing it up.
The funny part, what? I didn't even think about that. I just thought about most of the people using his name, Scott Hall, Raising the Moon. Like, oh, before we get that, I've seen this. Breeze is dropping hints that he might be coming back to Battle Rap.
He been dropping his for like 5 years, yo. I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
Like really after after he backed out or whatever his battle versus Mook, he really never posted anything battle rap related until like a month ago, 2 months ago. Like every single post now he posts on Instagram is battle rap related, and I feel like he's dropping hints that he might be coming back. Like he really dropping hints out here, and I feel like to be honest, I have no perfect opponent for him. I'm sure that I don't want to see is him versus Mook. I really don't want to see that shit. So that's not on the. I feel like they should take that off the table, and all course take that battle off. I don't want to see it because if he comes against Mook, well. He might be the perfect person to make sure Mook retires. My selfish is I do want him to be Mook so bad that Mook retires. But I don't want him to do that because I want Izzy to do that. Yeah. Am I wrong?
Yeah, I don't want to see.
But I'm saying, but it's between like there's only two battle rappers right now I feel like can make Mook look so bad and really and make him, and he's probably part of that. I say two is he might be the third person who can do it because let's be honest, if Briz comes back he does a lot of things that Mook cannot do, and Mook can't do shit that he did with Reed, like make the battle look bad because let's be honest. How many times we have
He's gonna make every battle look bad, yo.
He might make the battle look bad, but I feel like
nigga is trash.
More of the same is like I feel like most people like him and Reed was trying to rap with him, right? If he battles Susev, that shit is gonna look so different because Susev is not gonna rap with him. He's gonna do everything that Mook doesn't do better.
Surf is gonna do.
He's gonna be like, Snake he might, that's the one bet I think Surf is gonna bring up the subtitles, and he might do the what's the definition thing, like the body, the like he might do like the the code name of a bot, the code name
Yo, he might do everything. The code name, definition of a body.
body.
That he might be. Yeah.
Then
He's gonna. I got Mook losing to everybody.
him.
That's just my
The
opinion.
now thinking about Mook, he should stay away from. Mook should stay away from Susef, Easy, him, man, for
And
sure.
please put him at the end of the card. Never his battle should never come up before the last battle.
If Briz come, y'all know,
don't want to see that.
Briz is the reason why we don't want to see Young L again. Briz.
Not really. That battle altogether is kind of bad. But after those first rounds, both of them sucked to me. To be honest.
Didn't watch the whole battle. I like but let's be honest. We gave Briz the battle after the first round.
Not really, because Young L's first round wasn't that bad. I mean, yeah. What's his name was better, but Young L wasn't bad.
When he said, I got a 4-5 with it. He's like, I got a new blade. Oh, the way, how Briz does a lot of stuff. When he starts talking that blood stuff, the machete, diabetic, it taking a nigga, and the machete is disloyal. They always takes another nigga's side, bro. He does a lot of things that are underrated. Like when he actually counted how many more views he had than Young, I got 6,631,000 views more, bro. I have a feeling if they finally, I don't want to put that in the air. I just thought about it. If the battle we don't want to see happen, on whatever universe happens, Briz is gonna be one of the few people who can make Mooks look bad, very bad, and make him retire. And I'll be glad that he did it, but I don't want to see the battle. Am I wrong for doing that? Saying that?
No, I don't want Briz to ever battle again. I want Briz to never talk about battling. Go do something with your life. You cannot keep talking about how you're gonna come back and battle or tease it and then you don't battle. I'm not even that much of a fan to care, but just fucking battle. If you're gonna say that you battle, it don't make any sense.
Because the only Mook battle I want to see, because it was already bugged and Mook back down, it's Easy. And I want to see that just because Easy's gonna watch him and I'm gonna make fun of it and I'm gonna post it on Instagram making fun of Mook getting beat up by a new guy so bad. And then I'll make a conversation. You know what? This is what I want. Easy versus, right? Easy beats Body's Mook, right? And then Easy and Geechee gotta have a battle to see who's now on top. Because Easy beat Mook, Geechee beats Lex. Mook beat Lex twice, or 3 times, but twice. And Geechee is a 2-time champion of the year. Then them two are going to be here, neck and neck. They can say, let's be honest, if Easy beats Mook and he has a great battle with Geechee, he might be on Mount Rushmore in a few years. Am I wrong?
If Easy battles Mook and he gets a good battle with Geechee. Yeah, there's a lot of people that's reaching Mount Rushmore pretty fast.
Yeah.
I would, yeah.
Because, yeah.
But he's been here for 10 years though. He's been battling the same amount of time. He battled Clean Paper back in 2017 or something like that.
I think he even explained the story that right after that battle, that's when he got arrested. The same day. That's sad. But okay, now let's get into Any Given Sunday 2. To be honest, I didn't know that there was an Any Given Sunday 1.
That card had that was the card where Suge and Clips battle.
Oh,
if you ever watched that one, I'm pretty sure it's that one.
I did, but I never watched the whole card. I just There was two faces that came up. I didn't watch none of them. I watched like the interviews after the face off on 15 minutes or something, but I didn't watch the face off. And to be honest, the reason why, one, I knew that Surf was gonna come in the antic that he does every face off that he does now. He does, except for there's only one face off he didn't do something an antic that was against Twerk. He really didn't do anything. He just made fun. They were just talking.
Yeah, because that was Jersey.
Yeah, but every face off since 40 bucks.
Nah, that nigga brought Connect 4 for John and handled that nigga. He really handled the
He brought a Connect 4 for John.
One day we will find John. Where's John? That's this episode. Where's John, bro? We gotta go find that nigga. Somebody gotta go find that nigga, dog.
He did twice. He bought a Connect 4 and he had a cards. He started playing cards on John. He was like, yo. He's like, let's play spades.
Or the stuff that he did with 40, and even though everybody says he lost that battle,
he won.
I'm not against that, but
he won the battle. He won after the fourth round.
Oh yeah. He said the fourth round was better than the third. That's a bar. That's a bar. He was that nigga is wild.
That man is a dinner. You know how people say there are people who are Mr. Marketable. You should give that title to Surf because the way he markets himself is funny. That man made a date on a face-off and bought Lunchables. Not even.
Yeah, that was fire. He brought her food. He got her water. That was fire.
He's like, you see, he's like, you want water? Okay, bring water here. That man brought a Connect 4. What did he bring for Calico? He says he brought something for Calico. I don't know what it was.
He didn't do an answer with Calico.
No, he did.
But he did.
He brought a book
thing.
bag, and he said, "Oh yeah." He's like, he brought a book bag with the contract from UW, and he teared it up. I think so. Because he's like, yo, it's like I don't give. He's like, this is where he matters at. The only battle I've seen him not really do an antic or a face of antic was against Twerk, and they were having fun with each other. Even Twerk did mess up the battle, but he was having fun with it. He's like, yeah. He's like, are you coming with 3 rounds? Then Twerk was like, I'm still working. He's like, oh, you mean that it's like you're not coming with 3 rounds, huh? He's like, hey, at least you going getting paid. Now he brought a sombrero. I don't know. And he did say that he's not coming, he's spinning on block to everybody he has been dissing. So who should
I think JC's probably not. Well, no, because what's his name won't stop talking, which I don't want to see this battle. But Goods and Surf.
Good. I'm sorry, Goods.
Yeah, we don't care, Goods.
I'm not. You see, Goods. You have no way to talk until you battle Easy. So you ain't getting Surf anytime soon. Sorry, but you gotta go through Easy.
Mm-hmm.
Because Easy, you and Easy have more to talk about and more. This is like a year of promo, talking back and forth than you and Surf. But I feel like
the thing is though, Goods keeps talking though. Like Goods is so happy that this battle's happening. Like he just like I just looked at a video saying something like he's dissing Surf for being dirty again or some shit. Like, yo, fam. But yeah, these niggas ain't battling. Like, come on.
You know what? This is the battle I want to see because it's the battle. I think that's when he got shot, right? This battle was bugged, but he got shot right after, before the battle happened, right?
I think that was the Nitty battle.
No, the Ice Element.
Oh, Iron Solomon. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, he gotta get iron.
I don't care for that one either. I don't care.
I really don't care, but what reason why I just want to see Iron back?
Yeah, I guess.
And you
Like
know
I don't
how
know.
Iron, I feel like I want to see Iron back, and because Iron does. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Iron made us look at Needy different. The reason why people make fun of Needy's shoes is because Iron put the light, shine the light on it. Let's be honest. The reason why we talk about Needy wearing fake Jordans is because of Iron Solomon. Let's be honest. Am I lying?
Wait, repeat that.
The reason why every time they battle Needy and they always bring up the Needy wearing fake Jordans is because of Iron brought that up as a freestyle.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That was a great battle. That was a
And
great
when
battle.
he's like, I can tell you the details what Nunu does. Hey yo, Iron, please, we still need one to figure out what does Nunu do. You really didn't tell us, but I still want to figure out what does Nunu really do.
John John asked that same question. Now we can't find John John. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy?
You and
That nigga is somewhere being a don, alright. That nigga is somewhere.
you you can't spell John without putting the Don in it.
Nah, you definitely can. Definitely can.
Boo Pinova boo.
He said you throwing hollow through that mirror. That's the reason why I got bad lucks. I said, ooh.
You gotta listen. Yo,
Ooh.
you know what? Let's do the predictions before I get into this stuff because hey yo, you he said he's like I'm learning that you're a big cat for a couch. We gotta listen to Cassie Tragedy.
Nah, he went up there and wild on John John.
He's like the nigga is like he's like the book look like the Bible. The nigga only wrote a day, bro. So you telling me the one person was writing one bar every single day?
It probably was. Probably in there forever. Niggas be in there for like 10 years. It's like niggas like Joe. I don't know what's wrong with niggas. I don't understand niggas, yo.
He said what? He's like that's when you started using this slogan of like you saying it's like the bullets went through my arm, my stomach, my leg, and not coming with battle boxes that nigga was talking about. This still bullet is like there's still runs in me that I still can't get out, bro.
Telling you, man, we gotta find John John, yo. We gotta get to the bottom of it. We gotta get to the bottom of it, bro. We gotta find it, yo.
Man, we about to make a movie. Find John John. Where's John John? Like where's Nemo? Find Nemo. Where's John John? All right. All right. Let's do a prediction. You ready?
Yep.
Luke Castle versus Charlie Clips. Who you got?
Got Clips 2-1 possible 3-0 if he feels like doing all that. But he did just come off an injury though. And if he really was sitting down, then he probably been thinking about actually rapping. And yeah, I'm not betting against Clips either because he does weird shit. And if a female talk, it's a 3-0. Don't let a female talk while she on stage. It's a 3-0. Everybody knows what happened to Champagne. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
You see, this battle is for people making this battle look easy for the Clips. This battle is a difficult battle to call. Let's be honest.
It is because we don't know what Clips we're going to get. And Lou was super excited too, so I feel like Lou got some shit up his sleeve.
Let's be honest. The last time we seen Lou on the big stage, on a caffeine event on a big stage, right, was Arsenal.
He wigged on ours.
Like
that's a debatable battle though. I think
it's
people
a
ain't give
but
Arceus love.
not really because us won the second. The first and the third, that
Yeah, I think that's how I had it scored. First and third, Lou. Lou
because
was
Lou was
power.
wanted, and you could see when Lou starts getting to the thing, it's like
He
when you
said,
start
"Tag me."
talking, if you say something slick to Lou, he has that thing. I feel like he also has a switch where he knows he really wants someone to say something slick to him after they're around, and that's when he gets pissed off. I've noticed that. Like if you say like how Arsenal's like, when Arsenal said something, I don't know what Arsenal said, and Lou was like, "Oh, I'm about to wall out on you then," and he went crazy, and Lou tried, and Lou. This one thing people don't give Lou Castro. His battle IQ is out there. Let's be honest. How many people you know who they messed up because Arsenal took up their fun? Not almost battle rappers who they messed up. Some who they complained. Let's be honest. When Lou nodded, Lou, the funny part, it was in, he wrote the bar and he looked at the camera. He's like, when Arsenal took out the phone, he's like, I'm a goon. He's like, I'm a goon, not a goonie. And he's like, the street band, and he was rapping through the camera. His IQ in battle rap is up there. So I'm going through a 2-1 either way. But I will stand with you. Never bet against Charlotte Clips. I've never bet against Charlotte Clips ever in my life, and I won't stand now. So a 2-1 Charlotte Clips battle in a heavily debatable battle, I won't be surprised if Lou
Forget it.
Castro wins the battle, but 2-1 Charlotte Clips. Danny versus Ab.
I got Danny 2-1 because Av, his last they don't show love to Av. That's one, but
You
I don't
see,
know. I feel like just Danny is better anyway. But
you
they're not gonna
see,
show much love to Av.
you see, F.
Titan's killing me.
I love you. I really do.
No.
I got 3-0 Danny Myers. I'm sorry, but we gotta go through what if you're only as good as your last battle. Danny just came off a great performance
Versus everybody.
versus
He
everybody.
does have to battle like three people in a row, and
I'm,
that might be a bad joint.
but I'm gonna go through what's. I'm going through. You're only good as your last battle. He had a great performance against Tay Rock. He had another great performance. I don't know who he battled on the band, but he had another great performance. And your last battle was Cabricio. Trash. So I'm going with Denmark's 3-0. I'm sorry, but yeah.
I
Next
could
battle.
have some type of
This is
leeway.
Calico versus Chess.
That's 2-1. I would lean more towards 3-0, but I'm not. Yeah, I'll just say Chess 2-1. 2-1. Chess ain't about to play with that nigga, and the amount of shit that niggas be talking.
Yeah, Chess 2-1.
Yeah, Chess ain't about to play with that nigga. It's not about to play with that nigga.
And I think we have talked about this battle, but let's talk about it again. Sue Surf versus Cortez.
Cortez is I don't know if he does well, people are probably going to try to spin the narrative and say that Cortez really beat him 2-1, really did all that. I don't know. For overall, I feel like Cortez just got to win a round and he wins the battle, which is kind of fucked up. That don't make any sense. But I'm going surf. Going surf with the 2-1, possible 3-0. Ted's been asking for this though, so it's probably going to be more of a 2-1. And if it is, people are going to try to say that
And you see,
surf loses. But
you are more, you're more generous, nice. You really,
you think he about to get body bagged? He about to get thrown around in the sleeping bag, get handled.
Cortez.
I would say that. I would say that, but they hyped this up forever,
You
so
see,
I'm not gonna say that.
Cortez, I respect you for rapping the same and staying at the same tier for years. Never being a top tier. You were a good mid tier.
So you really
that.
going at him? You really going at him? Shit.
I respect that. But if we're gonna go, you're only as good as your last battle, right? That's what, like, y'all remember when Charlie, I don't know. Whoa, what happened?
No, what happened with you?
No, it was like static.
Oh, I don't know.
So Charlie Cliff said that, but I remember, I don't know who was it. I want to say it was against Briss when he made a fun of himself again when he battled Ev and said, "My grandma asked me, baby, what happened to your last battle?" I started trying to explain it, and she said, "You're only good as your last battle, right?" Cortez, your last battle, I think, was Rum Needy, right? Am I correct?
No, I mean on URL, yeah, but he battled a couple more times. Last one I remember is Dre Dennis, and Dre Dennis edited out his choke, which is still hilarious to me. That nigga's different. That different. I would edit out my choke too. That nigga's different.
But if we're gonna go by your only good as your last URL battle, right? Right? That's how I'm going by. You choked against. Well, you had a good battle, but it was not great. Surf is just coming out from making somebody look well, and before that, Twerk was looking like unbeatable for 2 battles. I got Surf with the body.
Surf just gonna body you. I hope not. I hope he does well. I hope because if he go out there like John and people lie to him and say he won a round,
be joining John. We're gonna find you in where we're gonna send you where Rich Dollars at. I'm sorry.
That's a bad John.
Ah, man, and I like Cortez. Yeah, Cortez. You see, this is why this is going people. When you watch this battle, this is gonna be a perfect example. Do not call out people. Y'all need to leave this alone. Every person who calls out somebody else, they always get 30. So I'm gonna go with the trend. Cortez is getting 30. I'm sorry. Every time somebody calls out somebody, the person who's been calling somebody out, they always get 30. Perfect example, John. We don't even know where John is now. Perfect example, Mr. Wavy. Breeze sent him, man, I made me look Mr. Wavy different. Man, shit is ridiculous out here. People, y'all need to stop calling people out. Y'all need to.
And yeah, they stop calling people out and getting 30 too.
Because this is
because Calico could beat Chess that way. Because I don't know what it is, but people do that shit and get cooked.
Yeah, y'all need to stop it. Just let it go. You see, when you call people out for years, those people really, I think they get that edge of like, I want to beat you so that you know why I didn't want to answer the battle. Like when Braves battled Mr. Wavy, and Mr. Wavy for like 2 years, 3 years was calling out Briz, and Briz was always declining the battle. When he finally accepted the battle as a replacement of Mike P, you know what's how petty Briz was? Every round, he literally made it known that you're just a replacement. That's how bad. It was so bad that he's like, bro, he's like, your last promo, you would come on another nigga BMW. That's not a wavy guy. That's you be waiting for the train for that wavy ride. Like you. So man, I like Cortez. I did. But Cortez, you getting 30, man. I might wear all black. And let's hope Cortez doesn't meet. You know what, Cortez, your best chance right now is making sure that. You know why you should make sure that Susev is not wearing a white tee. Please do.
You know he gonna come out with a white tee.
Hmm?
You know he gonna come out with a white tee.
If he brings up the grandson, I made research, right? I did a research, right? I was doing research the other weeks, right? Every single time Surf is wearing a white tee has not lost a round. Only person who is not, technically speaking, not lost a round, there's only one round he has ever lost wearing a white tee. And guess who it is? Him and Holla is the only person who can say, hey, I had a debatable with grandson. That's crazy. Him and the only other person that even Surf said there's only two people who he said. As I just told you. So even Surf said there's only two people that he would say. I would like when I battle them. I was surprised. It's like this Surf. Is like Surf was like it's him and Geechee. To be on the safe side. Because you say if they didn't get us, him and Geechee are the only two people who he said they look grandson in the eye, and they didn't back away from grandson. Hey, if he wears a white tee, I'm sorry, it's gonna be a body bag for a body bag, and we might not hear from Cortez for 20 years. Watch other people play. But hey, you got what else do you got? What else do we have? Do you have anything else to add?
No, I have nothing else. Surf, don't fuck this up and choke.
Man, I don't think Surf is choking.
Yeah, I really don't got you. It's been a light week. Next week should be the good week though. The battles will happen. We'll probably record after. If it's happening Sunday, then we'll probably record Monday. Yeah. It's gonna be a nice little vibe.
It'll be a Monday, nice recap battle week. I might finally drink. I might be drinking watching these battles. I will not. I never do that, but I might do it.
Play a drinking game for every time that Cortez says choke.
You know what? Yeah, I would do it.
You should do that.
I would do it. You know what? Let's make a drinking game. Yeah, for every time Cortez says choke, and every time Cortez does something, him talking himself, calling himself bodega, I would do that. Like for real. But first I need to buy Henny. I need to buy the drinks first. But But hey, if you're watching this, thank you for 500 subscribers.
Yes, thank you for the support.
Yeah, road to a
Subscribe,
thousand
comment.
subscribers now. We are now on road to 1,000 subscribers. That's crazy. This is like the most subscribers I ever got on. We ever got on the channel. This is the
Yeah,
biggest.
bro.
Me
Consistency.
consistency. Up here talking. The love we get. We want to thank you guys. Road to 1,000. Let's get into it. And see you guys next week. Hey,
Peace.
hopefully we can finally. You know what? Let's hope. I'm about to try and get in all these. I'm gonna try and invite a better rapper to this podcast. But the one
Man,
that
you don't have to, but I
I
mean,
don't have to, but hey, I want to try. But hey, we want to say thank you again. See you guys next week's episode after the battles.